So sit down in a meditative asana. Keep your eyes closed, spine erect, body relaxed. Be receptive to the vibrations from the sound of shank. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer of 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Take your awareness to Muladhara Chakra, 4 petal lotus, red color. Keep your mudra for Muladhara Chakra. Visualize that you are balancing your tamasic, rajasic qualities and you are sharpening your sattvic quality and chant Om, Om. Shift your awareness to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus. Change your mudra for Swadhisthana Chakra. 6 petal lotus, orange color. You will increase your pitch a little bit, visualizing you are balancing Ida Pingala and sharpening Shushumna Nadi. Shift awareness to Manipura Chakra behind the navel. 10 petal lotus, yellow color. You will increase pitch further and you will visualize that you are removing all energy blockages from the Panchakoshas. Start. Shift attention to Anahata Chakra behind your heart center. Change your mudra for Anahata Chakra. 12 petal lotus, green color. You will increase pitch further, visualizing that you are balancing all the Pancha Tattvas. Shift attention to Vishuddhi Chakra behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color. You will increase pitch further, visualizing that you are penetrating through Jagrat, Swapna, Shushupti Avastha and you are entering super conscious. Shift attention to Ajna Chakra, change your mudra for Ajna Chakra, only right hand is used. 2 petal lotus, indigo color, increase pitch further, visualizing that you are always in the state of awareness that in life everything has a beginning, sustenance, and an end. Shift awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000 petal lotus, white color. Change mudra for Sahasrara Chakra, and you will visualize that you are penetrating through all the barriers and blockages and merging back with your Creator. When you finish, slowly release your mudra, bring your hands to rest on your lap. Chant the Shanti mantra, Om Sahana Bhavatu.
ॐ सहना भवतु सहनं गुणत्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनामदित्तमस्तु मा विद्विषाहवै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम्
Keep your hands in Linga Mudra, make your sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Chant 11 times.
ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात्
Last.
ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्तनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमां कृतात्
Om Shanti.
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम्
Slowly release your mudra. If you need to stretch your legs, please stretch them without opening the eyes and then fold them back. Keep stretched for some time, then fold back. While you're keeping your legs straight, pull your kneecaps towards your hip and release. Kneecap up, release. And now keep your focused attention on the room in which you are sitting. Feel for any sounds that you can hear within the room. Then try to bring your attention to your own self. Observe how you are sitting. Start paying attention to your own sit bones and see how each side sit bone is connected to the ground. Can you feel or sense the pressure between the sit bone and the ground? Is it symmetrical on both sides, or do you feel one side is pressing more than the other? Make a mental note. If it is so, which side is pressing more? Now bring your attention to your own breathing. Try to breathe slow and deep. As you breathe in, let your abdomen expand. Then allow your chest to expand. Then allow your shoulder and clavicle to expand. And then hold your breath. As you breathe out, start releasing your shoulder and clavicle. Then release your chest. Then release your abdomen. Take it inside as much as it can go. Next time when you start breathing in, start chanting Om Namah Shivaya and see how many times you're counting Om Namah Shivaya when you're breathing in till you feel it is full. And then hold your breath for at least that many counts. Then while releasing your breath, maintain the same count. And then finally, when you have kept your breath outside, also hold for the same count. Now slowly draw your attention to your Chitakash, the space in front of your forehead. And there watch as though you're watching a film by action replay, by choosing one of the most pleasant events in your life and replay it in minute detail. See each and every element of that instance as vividly as possible. And now bring to your awareness that the instance is one, your own emotional impact is completely different. Now try to transmit that same sense of happiness to each and every cell in your body without any connection with the incident, and see how the body is responding to that transmission of sense of joy to each and every cell in the body. And now, once again, bring your attention to your Chitakash and try to replay an instance where you had experienced maximum difficulty or emotional upheaval. Try to play each and every aspect of it, experience minute effects on your own body as you replay that instance, step by step. Now stop that practice and become aware of the fact that the instance and your response or emotional upheaval are two different things. And say to yourself, I need not transmit this to my body or to myself. Let that realization help you to understand that you can insulate your body from all external stressful events. Make a resolve that you will, going forward, always ensure your body is insulated from all external stressful events that you may face from time to time. Feel the body responding to that resolution, conveying a sense of joy from each and every cell in your body. Now slowly give up all this awareness. Once again become aware of your breath. Then become aware of the sit bones and the way they are touching the ground. And notice if there is any change between the time you looked at it first and now. Now slowly move your head from side to side, up and down. Then rub your hands. Keep them on the eyes and then open the eyes. Okay. Now before we had decided that we'll start with Pawan Muktasan series. And this series is basically called, the part 1 is called
Okay.
anti-rheumatic practices.
Okay.
But before we start, I just wanted to know if there is any discomfort that we need to first address.
No, there was no discomfort post that, but from last night, I don't know what triggered that this part is just sudden one trigger. So
Okay.
standing, sitting, just that area, there's a pricking pain. But otherwise, post what we did last time, I had no issues. Just suddenly it just cropped up last night.
Okay. For this hip, you can try some of the practices that we did in 2 classes back, the leg
That
cycles.
stretch. Okay.
And part of what we will do today may
Okay.
also be helpful. Okay. So first, for this practice, this is the sitting position. Your hands are by the side, fingers pointing away from the body, and you should try and keep your spine straight. You should not lean back. Okay. Now the first practice is called toe bending. So when you're breathing out, you'll bend the toes, pointing them away from the body. And when you're breathing in, you will point them towards the body. Can you see my toes or?
No, I can't see your toes, but I understood what you're saying.
Yeah. Can you demonstrate so that I know exactly
Yeah,
what?
sure. I'll just.
The ankle should not move. So the foot
Okay.
should only in that position only move the toes forward. Correct.
Okay. Both
Yeah,
together.
yeah, both together and feel the contraction at the toes, where it is bending. Feel that contraction, and then and when you take towards the body, the back side there is lengthening, and the front side there is a contraction. Pay full attention to that. Breathing out while moving forward, breathing in while taking the toes pointing towards the body. Second round over. Third round. Fourth round. Fifth round. We'll do 10. Sixth round. Seventh. Eight. 9 and 10. Now, while breathing out, you're going to move both the foot forward. Yes. And while breathing in, you're going to take the foot pointing towards the body. Okay. Try and be a little more straight. Okay. So, when you're pointing the ankle forward, it's called plantar flexion. And when you're pointing them towards the body, it is called dorsiflexion. Second round, very slowly move forward. And you keep chanting Om Namah Shivaya in the mind. So now when you start moving forward, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, 5 times. While taking it back, it should be at least 5 or 6. Fourth round. Fifth round. Sixth round. Seventh round. Eighth round. Ninth round. Last round. And relax. Now you're going to rotate both the feet at the ankle joint. So you're going to rotate in a clockwise direction. So when you start moving them downwards, you'll breathe out. And then when you start moving them on the upward direction, you'll breathe in. Chant at least 4 Om Namah Shivaya for going down. At least 4 Om Namah Shivaya for going up. If possible, make it 5 and then 6. Start. Stop. Now reverse. Pay attention to what happens at the knee joint. Is the knee staying on the ground or is it also raising up in sympathy with the rotation? Pay attention. And then come to a stop and wait. Then the next one is, if you're comfortable bending your leg, you will fold the right leg, keep the ankle somewhere on the thigh, the foot is slightly out. If this is uncomfortable, you can keep it down here. Okay? And then if you're keeping it down, you'll keep it like this. Raise it from the ground and then try to rotate it, making the rotation as wide as you can. And if you can, to help you do this better, try to use the other hand to lift it up a little bit and then do. Not so fast. Slow. Now reverse. Correct. And then release and wait. And now do it for the other leg. Now reverse. And then release, relax and wait. Now bring the legs closer together and then first you're going to work on the right leg, then on the left. You'll pull your kneecap towards the hip joint and then release. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Release. Now left, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10 and relax. Wait for some time. Now you'll support your right leg by interlacing the hands under the thighs. Lift the leg a little from the ground. Try and keep the spine straight and then raise the leg straight. Very slowly come back. Don't touch the floor. Correct. Second round, slowly come back. Third round, breathing in while lifting the leg up. Breathing out while bringing your leg back to starting position. Fourth round, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and then release and relax. And then the other leg. When you're ready, keep chanting Om Namah Shivaya while racing and bringing down. Keep the count of coming down more than the count of going up. Start. Slow. Last two rounds. Slow. Correct. And relax. Wait for some time. Catch your breath. Now, if you're very comfortable, then you will put your hands under both the legs and then lift both of them together if you can balance. Just try it. Like this. And you can actually hold the legs, hands like this in case you want. Bring both the legs closer to each other. First lift up and balance yourself. And then slowly straighten. Then slowly come back. It's tough, is it? All right.
Yeah, I'm not able to.
Wait a minute. It's more of a mind, you know. In the mind, when we think we cannot do it, it happens. So I'll tell you what you do. Go a little behind, closer to the sofa. Okay, now keep a little distance so that when you lean back, you will lean on the sofa. Okay. Now, first is only lift a little from the ground and wait. Bas. Hold it like that. Hold the balance. Bas. What you do is lean back on the sofa and lift it. Very good. Even if you do that much is okay. All right. Come back to the center. When you come to Bombay, we'll work on this. Remember.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try and help you out and then we'll see whether it will work or
Yeah.
not. Yeah. Now we have to go do knee rotation. So again, if you cannot keep it like this, you're going to hold the leg like this. And you're going to, last time you rotated the ankle, now you're going to rotate the knee. You remember when
Yeah, we
you
did it
must,
before, like similar to this.
one second, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm extremely sorry. I forgot to switch on the power button and the battery went off and then it
Oh,
just.
okay. So you froze.
Okay. So you'll be rotating the knee as much as possible. It's something like when you keep a kid on the lap, slowly. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Now reverse. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. And now the other leg. Take some rest and then slowly start. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Uh, Reverse. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Then stretch your leg out. Whenever you fold the leg this way and you stretch it out, fold it from outside and then release both the legs. So now we have finished working with the joints of the leg. So we worked on the toes, worked on the ankles, worked on the knees. The hip joint is coming in the next series, part 2. So now we'll move on to hands. And before we do that, just see if there is any change at the place where the discomfort was there near the hip. If you want, just get up and walk a little bit and see if there is any change.
It's only this part where I said this thigh place, no, where the trigger started last night. So while doing this, that's when on and off it was triggering. That's the only. Otherwise, I don't feel any discomfort anywhere else.
Okay.
It is just that this trigger point, it's just that sharp pain, it's coming on and off. That's all.
Okay. And in any particular angle it comes?
Any particular? No.
It just randomly comes anytime.
It just randomly comes because for one round I did it. It didn't hurt. The next round, a sharp pain came. It just came and it just disappeared. So it was not. It's not like staying there. But if I touch that part, it's like really sharp. This.
When you touch that part, the pain is sharp, or the.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you feel that part a little tight? Can you touch the opposite side and see how it is, and any differences between the two?
Left hand side, that thigh, there is no pain. It is only at this part.
Only here. But
So it's not in the joint actually. So it's just more in the thigh, upper thigh area.
yeah. So basically, the
Yeah.
pain could be triggering from the spinal cord,
Okay.
where the nerve is getting pinched, and that is what is affecting here.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll take that up in the next class.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to also look up which nerve
Huh.
is actually coming from which part of the spinal cord to innervate that nerve there, and therefore we need to know in which spinal cord area we can work on in the arch and flatten
Okay.
concept.
Okay.
So we'll work that out in the next class. So now we are going to move to the joints of your hands.
Okay.
What you're going to do is to first you will keep the hands straight and then fingers together. While breathing in, you will expand the fingers completely. While breathing out, you'll take the thumb toward the palm and rotate all, and then press nicely and feel that pressure inside the palm. Once again, breathing in, open out. Breathing out, close out, and continue. Third round, breathing in at least 4 counts of Namah Shivaya while opening, 4 counts of Namah Shivaya while closing. Fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, seventh round. Press nicely. Eighth round, ninth round, last round. Okay. So now we worked on the fingers and the joints of the fingers and the two joints in the fingers. Now we are going to work on the wrist. So you're going to keep both the hands straight like this. While breathing out, you're going to point the fingers down toward the floor. Very good. Then while breathing in, you're going to take the fingers pointing toward the ceiling. Again, breathing out toward the floor. Breathing in toward the ceiling. Then release and wait for some time. Now we are going to do wrist rotation. So we'll do one wrist at a time. So you support the hand and then make a fist, and then you'll first bend pointing the fist downwards and then slowly start rotating it in the clockwise direction. 1, 2, breathing in when the wrist is coming up, breathing out when the wrist is going down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last 8, and release. Wait for some time, feel the effect of that on the wrist joint, and then you'll come back to the same position, do ulta, reverse, anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Wait for some time again. Then when you're ready, the second hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release the hand, wait for some time. Then anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wait for some time. Now we're going to do two practices which are not there in the series as recommended by my guru, but it is there in the somatic practices. So you'll keep the hand like this and then try to move the fingers to the right side and then move the fingers to the left side. One side is more than the other, just be aware of that. Second round. Third round. Fourth round. Fifth round. And release. Now the other hand. First round outside, then toward the medial side. Second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, and release. Now you'll keep the hand straight and then with the palm facing down, take the thumb down and let the little finger come up. Slowly come back. Now take the thumb the other way around. and slowly come back. Wait for some time. Second round. Thumb down, thumb up. Third round, thumb down, thumb up. Fourth round, thumb down, thumb up. Fifth round, thumb down, thumb up, and relax. And now on the other hand, thumb down, thumb up, 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 and relax. Now we are going to work, we worked on the wrist, we worked on the fingers and the joints of the fingers. We are now
Sorry,
going to...
I think upstairs they're doing some work,
Oh, okay.
some drilling up.
Oh,
I think some drilling upstairs or downstairs they're doing.
it's disturbing the... You can't hear properly because of that?
No, now I can't hear because I think they were doing in this room. All this time it was there, the other outside. Now
Okay.
I'm like wondering in my house who's doing the drilling, but I think upstairs or downstairs. It's
Okay.
quite sharp.
Okay. Uh, now I'll show you. In fact, even if I don't explain, you can't hear. You can still...
No, now it's okay. They've stopped it. They've stopped.
So you support at the elbow and then very slowly take your fingers to touch your shoulder and then slowly release back. Second round, slowly release back. Third round, slowly release. Fourth round, slowly release and relax. Now the left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Now we'll do sideways, but we'll do with both the hands. Keep the hands along the shoulder and bend it, bringing the fingers to the shoulder. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Release and wait for some time. Now, keeping the hands by the side, you're going to raise them up, bring them together, and then slowly come back.
Bring them together as in I should interlock or namaskar.
Just bring them up and join them in namaskar position. That's all. Yes, correct. Yeah. Keep it at the shoulder level. Oh, okay. You can keep it down also, not a problem. Start from here. So start breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax. Wait for some time. And now we are going to do shoulder rotation. So you'll keep both the hands, fingers on the shoulder And then you're going to bring both the elbows together and then raise them up and separate. Come from behind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Now we have to do opposite direction. So come back when you're ready. So we did it this way. So now you're going to bring it the other way around. Take it on top first and come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And relax. Wait for some time and feel the effect of what you have done. So we have done extremely well. Now only one portion which is left out is your neck joint, which involves neck rotation. So we'll start with that in the next class and then continue further. Okay? So sit in a meditative position, keep your eyes closed, spine erect. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Chant 3 times. Shanti mantras Asatoma Sadgamaya.
Asato ma satgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, sarvesham siddhir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Triambakam yajamahe sugantim pushtivardhanam. Urvarukami bhavantanam mrityormukshiyamam krata.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti 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 Hari Om.
Rub your hands nicely when they are really warm. Then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from palm to the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open. Then slowly release your palm. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Very good. So we have started working on the joints. Now the next series is called the digestive practices. So
Okay.
that will tone up the abdominal muscles and tone up your digestive system as well.
Okay.
And you save this when I upload the video. Save this as Pawan Muktasan 1, 2, 3 like that.
Okay.
And once in 4 months, you should practice them without fail.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
keep all the joints in good working condition And if you continuously practice this regularly, you never have arthritis, rheumatism, or any of
Oh,
those
okay.
problems.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.